Hi everyone, welcome to the demo of an exciting prototype developed for any delivery application. It could be for Blinkit, it could be for Swiggy Instamart. This solution leverages traditional machine learning to analyze your product demand in different cities. And also it gives you one additional advantage that is called scenario analysis, which will help businesses to adapt dynamically to market trends. But that's not at all. If I'm going to develop this application from the scratch, we are going to learn many things like how we can build time series modeling to predict demand trends. And also, we are going to learn how we can build fast API so that we can consume those APIs in our front end, which we will build using ReactJS. And then at the end, we need to understand how we are going to deploy these two different component. One React.js, other our backend, which we developed using FastAPI. For that one, there are two ways to do. One is like we can deploy those things manually, but nowadays no one want go with the manual approach. Then how we can do it? We need to implement CI/CD pipeline so that we can do automate deployment. So let's see how this application will work. So this application will take historical data. Okay, it will take your historical data. So based on the historical data, so in the data you have different product like milk, okay, bread, and we have different location. Okay, I can show you one example if I will go to the demand analysis. Okay, so for an example, let's say from here I have filter for selecting the product. I can select the area and I can select the demand. Like if I want to predict daily, then I can select. Apart from that one, we have other option also, like you can predict hourly basis also. That will give you a lot of advantage to the admin, because they can understand like what is the hourly demand for that particular product. So there are different products. So currently, let's say I'm just predicting for three different product, and again I'm saying that it's just a prototype. So this is the one thing. And now if I'll go to the scenario analysis, let's say here you can see that till this point we have actual data. So we have historical data, and based on the historical data, we are predicting basically we are forecasting what will happen in next few hours. Let's say we have this some hours, let's say 6 hours, and then based on this 6 hours data, we are trying to predict what will happen in the next 6 hours. Okay, what will be the demand of each product and why it is important. See, nowadays what is happening, like if I have some product milk. So for this particular product, let's say at 7 a.m., the demand is 500 500 quantity I need. Okay, in this particular area, let's say some XYZ area. But somehow, let's say there are 5 store, and at each store I have only 50 milk packet. So I'm going to just satisfy 50% order. That means what? It will increase my cancellation rate, and that I don't want actually. So that's the reason. So if someone can build a solution like this, it will definitely help to them to understand, like it's like uh, it will give a lot of advantage I can say like this. And now if you'll go to the scenario analysis, so in the scenario one, let's say if you want to understand how your sales will go up or down. So for an example, like we have three scenarios, and this can be changed also. Like one is like if everything is going as per market trend, or maybe like if it is following the if current trajectory. Let's say if your sales is going like this and it is increasing by some 2%, so that is my assumption that for next 15 days also it will increase with 2%. Okay, the scenario 3 is like that. If like say if there is a Blinkit, and definitely there is a Swiggy Instamart, so there will be some competition. Okay, so based on that also your sales can go up and down. So this one section will definitely help admin to understand like how what will be the demand of particular product actually. Okay, so that's the case. Now let's say if you want to learn all this thing, how to develop. See, this is just a prototype. So developing, like building a model is not a big task here. If you have a data, you'll see, like based on the data, I'm just develop. I just got all the numbers and everything over here. Okay, so it's very easy, but the challenging part is that how you are going to build this application from the scratch. In the case if you are very new, so how like for an example, like let's say if you want to build your time series model, you will use your stats model or profit or RNN LSTM, you can do, and you can develop your time series modeling. And also we are going to use FastAPI so that we can develop our uh, backend. And then we are also going to learn about CI/CD pipeline. It will help a lot. So if you're curious to learn how this prototype was built from the scratch and how to combine ReactJS, FastAPI, and machine learning into a powerful solution, then don't miss out our upcoming live session on our YouTube channel. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel for the complete tutorial where I will guide how we can build this application step by step through the entire process. Maybe like you are beginner or expert, it will be definitely helpful for you. So until the next time, keep building, keep innovating, and remember, your ideas can shape the future. See you in the next video.